All right, everybody, welcome out to another episode of Windshield Time at Mountainland Supply. I'm Joey. I'm joined by Spencer, the man of every single kind of short. That's him. He's here.
Me.
Today, we're joined by Andrew Reid. We're actually joined right after Cody just left, and he jacked up your headphones.
He did.
He's got a
Goofy ass head.
He's got a big old bucket head on him. So we were just talking. You're a baller. You play basketball.
I do. I make the joke that I go to church 3 days a week: Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Saturday morning.
That's impressive, dude.
So however,
so you ball at a church, like a group of friends or something, or what?
I actually don't even know the guys. I just started going.
Yeah.
Just to pick up league. I used to play at the gym with the high schoolers and stuff, and they're fast.
Yeah, they tend to be. Yeah.
Their nonchalant jog is a raging sprint for me.
So are you like a point shooter? What's your game?
You know, I like to play down low a lot, but
Dang, dude.
I am a lot shorter than a lot of these kids.
Yeah, it happens.
So I've turned into a 3-point shooter.
Nice. Dude, so I got my shoulder done, I don't know, 8 years ago or so. I lost my shot. I don't have a jumper anymore. Like, I can't shoot. It is so embarrassing. So we went to this corn maze. Like, my wife and I took our kids. So there's a corn maze that's like seriously a quarter mile from my house. So my kids get a season pass there every fall, and they just go there literally every night and go and hang out. But they have this little farmyard with all these games and stuff. And one of the games is just like a top shot, right? But it's made of plywood or whatever. I freaking suck at shooting a basketball now. I'm terrible. It's embarrassing.
I'm like the dude off Along Came Polly. Let it rain. I just let
Philip
it rain.
Seymour Hoffman.
Yes, sir.
Teardrop. Doink. Do you rock the no shirt too?
Occasionally.
If it happens. If it happens.
We go skins.
I'm more impressed by you by the day. But Shorts, he's a baller, dude. You're a post-up shooter too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I usually play guard, but
He's got handles too, dude. This guy, he's a baller.
yeah.
You were a very impressive individual.
Oh, dude, he's so impressive. It's ridiculous.
Don't even go there. You haven't even seen me play.
You know what?
I
He
feel
can
it.
feel it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
No, it's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for being pressured into it by Kyle and Cody, and thanks for answering the text from Shorts and doing it.
I did. No, it's kind of common with me. You know, with those guys, they're always above me a little bit. So I'm like I always make the joke, the totem pole. I'm usually at the bottom, holding them up. You know, so
Yeah. How many years you worked at Contractors Mountainland?
So March of next year will be 20 years.
Nice, dude. You're gonna get your plaque.
I do.
Sweet.
Like, looking forward to it. I'm actually honored that
That's gonna be
I've
sweet,
made it
man.
that far. So
That's awesome, man.
punk ass kid from Tooele made it that
That's the
far.
way it works, dude.
So
That's the way it works.
home of the purple and white buffalo, by the way.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep.
Purple and white buffalo. So did you go to Tooele High?
I did.
Okay. I went out to, let's see. Oh, no, it wasn't Tooele that I went out to. Last year I went out to Kearns for my daughter had like a dance thing or something there. And then we went out to, what's the other one that's out there? Just right by Tooele. It wasn't Grantsville.
Well, that would be closer than Kearns.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I was thinking Kearns. Well, anyway, I'll remember here in a minute. But they just got a new high school. Is Tooele getting a new high school too?
No. So Tooele, I was actually the first graduating class out of the new high school.
Oh, so it's fairly new. I mean, 20-ish years.
20-ish years, yeah. So no, Overlake is
Okay.
the newest high school.
Okay.
And then Stansbury's out there as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you got Tooele County has Dugway, I think Grantsville, Tooele, Stansbury, and Overlake.
Nice. So what brought you to Mountainland way back when?
So I was actually working for a company called Delta Fire.
Oh, yeah. Doing installs?
I was the grunt.
Nice.
Thread and pipe.
Nice.
The worst job on the planet.
It's a tough one, dude.
I was actually on the trans-west side of that company.
Okay.
And also the first job I got fired from, too, as well.
It's okay.
Mark,
You start and end somewhere.
Mark, not to name drop, but Mark from the HVSL plumbing side.
Yeah.
I knew him from working over there.
Smith?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So went over there, got hired with John Heslop.
Yeah.
Is actually who did my interview.
Okay.
Got hired with him. Walked down the street, jumped in a truck, and that's how
Started
history
out.
was wrote. Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
So-
Started as a driver
Yep.
then.
Started as a driver. Worked to the counter. Well, I was a driver for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
When went to the counter, same, about a year and a half, and then went to commercial.
Nice.
So always wanted to be in commercial.
Did you helped in the warehouse too, though, didn't you? Did you ever do that? Like, did you ever run the dispatch or anything like that?
I
or
didn't.
No? Okay. I'm thinking of something else, son.
Nope, I just did the long hauls. So we did Logan and Roosevelt.
Okay. That's fun, though.
Yeah.
Over the road stuff's fun.
I'll give Ben some pleasure about his hot dog story, and they used to always have them on Wednesday, and they had to move it to Thursday because, I could eat some hot dogs.
You could pound some hot dogs, huh?
According to him.
That's it. You got a lot of stories that end with that. Yeah, according to him. Everybody likes to make up stories about you for some reason.
I was a big target.
You're a much smaller target now, though.
Yeah, I'm down. Well, I've gained some weight since, but I'm down 107 pounds when I
Dang,
started
dude.
working out.
That is
And
impressive.
Diabetes will help.
Yeah, it
That
does.
and your wife telling you to go get checked up.
You know what? That's good.
Went in, didn't think anything was wrong with me. Came out with sleep apnea and diabetes. So
Really? So you got to do the old CPAP?
now I did nose surgery.
Oh, did you really?
I did. I got this straight nose straightened even more.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Did you get the turbinates trimmed and everything like that too?
Yep.
Yeah, I got that done too. It hasn't helped my snoring. My wife says I still snore.
apparently I don't snore anymore,
Really?
but I don't know if I necessarily cleared sleep apnea.
You're hoping?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
didn't see any like fresh lines on your face from the,
No, I don't have the
the
lines.
CPAP.
I didn't want to shave my beard at the time.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Yeah, so I went with the nose surgery instead. So
I love giving Shannon Shepherd crap about his sleep apnea.
he has it, huh?
You never seen the lines on his face? Oh yeah, he loves his CPAP.
Apparently,
Loves
it changes your life.
That's what he said. He's like,
So-
dude, I've never had more energy. Actually slept through the night, but I can't do that like forced air down my nose.
No.
I think that'd jack me up.
It would.
Yeah,
That and something on my face the whole night.
yeah, it's weird.
So-
It's a little weird. So when you went into commercial sales, how many customers did you start with?
So I didn't have any customers at the time. I was just inside support.
Yeah,
And I pretty much just was looking at plans, estimating projects, professional color,
yeah,
because what we do.
yeah.
And I did that for, I went into outside sales. I'd say I was around 21.
Okay.
I think I went into outside sales finally.
Okay,
But I did that pretty much all the way up until then.
nice.
So
And I think you helped Ben too, didn't you? When Ben was in sales.
I did.
Yeah,
Yep. So I was helping him out with some of his guys up in Roosevelt.
yeah. I remember he was talking about that. That's a pretty cool. Being in commercial is a pretty cool gig because you get to learn a lot about a lot of different companies, and then you learn, what they do, what they don't do, and I don't know. You just learn a lot.
No, I agree.
Like any inside sales position,
It is. I never wanted to be a box pusher.
Yeah.
So, and that's the joke of residential sales.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. But I always wanted to just.
You should have dropped that because there's a box pusher sitting here.
There
right
was.
before you got
I
in,
can
yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to just like dive in and learn everything there was about HVAC. Obviously, when I first started here, I didn't even know anything about HVAC.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so when I got into that role, I used to take, our product datas home, customers' product datas home, like our, York, Lennox, Train, all those other guys' product datas home, literally just to learn what I was selling against.
Super geek, dude.
And yes.
Did you do well in high school?
No.
Isn't that weird? Because I love to learn, but I hated high school learning.
I did graduate with a 3.9, again, though, from Twilla. So,
So there's a handicap.
yeah,
there.
there was a little bit of handicap there.
It counts.
So-
It counts.
Yeah, man.
In my
See, he's
eyes.
getting degrees. I was a 3.96, and so I wasn't like honors or anything. But my cousin was high honors. He's a 4.0, and obviously his last name's Liddle. So when they handed out the robes for graduation, my packet had some gold tassels in it for high honors. Guaranteed they were my cousins, but I didn't care. I still wore them.
No, I would have too.
And then they do the little picture when you get on stage, So I would just hand them to the next guy and the next guy and the next guy and the next guy. So a bunch of us looked like we had high honors. So,
That's beautiful.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So in sales, what's your favorite thing about being in your current role?
The relationship aspect.
Yeah.
I push that big time. Obviously, in the commercial side of things, I don't ever want to race to the bottom on projects. And so my big thing is building those relationships with the guys that they have the trust in you that you're giving them exactly what they need.
Yeah. Well, adding value, and we talked about this in Cody's episode too, but that's what you have to do every single day is just add value, and that's through the relationship.
Yep.
You just got to continue to grind. You got to keep showing them every single time, like, this is why you trust me with your projects.
Exactly.
And then they don't have a reason to shop you, and you don't have to go to the bottom on price, right?
Exactly. And, that's the biggest key is, like, we're not going to always be the lowest on the street.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't have to be.
No.
But the
and
customers shouldn't have to be either.
No, that's exactly right. Yep. Like, they are carrier dealers, right?
Correct.
Like, they should be, that should at least give them a leg up so they don't have to race to the bottom.
Yeah, we truly do have the best product and as well as the best sales force.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and you guys in the HVSL, that specifically talking about it, you do it different. You guys do a great job up there. Your competition must hate that you guys even exist, because you guys are a force.
We are.
You're a true sales force.
All the way up. It is the guys up there, we truly do have a bond.
Yeah.
But we also, with Kyle and Cody, we hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
We do talk and text pretty much on a daily basis. We talk about where we are, what we did. If somebody got a good job, we're first ones to congratulate them.
Yeah.
Same with Brian Smith with me.
Yeah.
It's incredible what we got going up there.
Smith's a good dude.
He is.
Great dude. We had Smith on, didn't we? Yeah, Smith's been on.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about his granddaughter talking about toilets.
I think it was mentioned, but I don't remember an hour and a half podcast.
We had to trim it down.
Love you, Smith, but
it's in 4 parts.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't had to do yet. Maybe we'll have to. What's one thing you wish that you could kind of change earlier in your sales career? Like, what would you do different if you started in sales today? What have you learned? And if you think that's a hard question,
that's a hard question.
You
man.
wait till
You
Schwartz
put me on the
hits you.
spot.
Schwartz is going to have a freaking question, bud. You just wait. It's a good one.
It's so good.
I don't even know what it is, but it's going to be a good one. I remember when I was doing sales, like, I wish I had learned earlier that you didn't have to say yes all the time.
I would agree with that. I think we get caught up in, racing to that bottom first.
Yeah.
I always call it like pressure selling.
Mm-hmm.
And we shouldn't have to.
No.
So.
Yeah, you trusting yourself and knowing that you can say no every once in a while. That is probably one thing that I wish I had learned earlier, but you just don't have the clout with your customer base in order to have the ability to do that, I didn't feel. I mean, it's always there. You can always do that. But I always just had so much pressure thinking like, man, if I walk away from this or if I walk away from this customer, am I ever going to get it back?
Right.
Am I ever going to get another look? And so you bust your butt doing everything you can for them. And, you end up really getting in some stressful situations, and their emergency ends up being your emergency a lot. And I wish that I had learned earlier to, at least call that out and just say, you know what, dude, it sounds like you got yourself in a heck of a bind here. Let's get you out of it, instead of just being their solution to everything, because they will use you, recklessly if you're the constant solution to it. So it's one thing I wish I learned. What do you got another question? A burning one?
Yeah. So how do you balance your life between work and at home, right? Mm-hmm. Because sales, you're always selling. People are always reaching out to you or throughout the week or weekend.
Your phone's never off.
Is there a switch for work, or is it always work, or do you just have different ways of...
I'm the horrible person to ask that question.
Most sales guys are, bud.
I don't ever stop working to the point that it drives my wife nuts.
Yeah.
But you have to. You have to find time for your family. So, and back to the saying no, sometimes you just got to turn the phone off.
Yeah.
I don't. I can say that, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that balance is really hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, it's because you're eating what you kill.
Yep.
And if you're not constantly hunting, you're afraid that someday you might not eat. They
may go down to the street and like that guy a little bit better than you.
Yeah, so. Right. And they won't. You've given them enough value. You've given them enough deposits that if you have to take a withdrawal every once in a while, that's not going to be a huge thing. But man, there's just so much pressure. And
there is.
And then when you look around, you're like, man, all these people around me, they're depending on me to do this, and I don't want to let them down. You know, there's a lot of different factors that lead to that just adds pressure. So,
Yeah.
you don't want to ask him the other question? That was a good question.
I mean, that is a question that I was always thinking about as a salesperson. I'm like, if I were that way, how would it affect me as a person? And that would be a big one.
Yeah.
But I think everyone handles it differently, and the people in your life will support whatever you're choosing to do. So you should love your family even more, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're nothing without the support systems that we have, you know?
Agreed.
And that's family, that's friends, that's everybody, coworkers, like you were saying. Like if you didn't have, you guys have a really good thing going up there where you all are helping each other out. I've seen you share inventory back and forth.
Yep.
You know, if there's a project that comes up and you've already got it committed, but it's not going for a few weeks, you let a few of those units out for somebody else. Like if you don't have that, that'd be a really lonely existence in the sales world.
Yeah, these guys, and myself included, we won't let you fail.
Yeah.
And they won't either.
Yeah. And that's something that I think it's not completely unique, but it's pretty special that we have it here. Everybody's kind of looking out for each other. It's pretty awesome.
I agree.
Okay, man. You got anything else you want to say? Some parting shots? You want to say anything to Kyle or Cody?
Yeah.
We'll leave that for the after dark party.
You are last, so they won't have
Get
a
the
final
last
word.
dude.
It'll be you.
Little easier if I knew what they were saying.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
You're in a vacuum here.
If their podcast was released a little bit before mine, you know, that I could come back with a little ammo.
Yeah. Just stay true to you, dude. Just be you. That's it.
I'm the quiet guy.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Stay true to you.
They attack me.
You're the victim?
I am the victim.
All right.
Home life and a professional life. I'm always the victim.
Just so you know, I don't think you're hard to love. You're easy for me to love, bud.
Yeah. I knew that one was coming.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hard to love.
Well, thanks for coming on, dude.
No, it's an honor. Thank you guys for
Thanks for
having
doing
me.
everything you do. It's not lost on me how hard you grind, dude. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're good, man. Thanks, everybody out there, for joining the ride. We'll see you down the road.